there we a shout. Jah will be waiting there. In this world of calamity, dirty looks and grudges and jealousy, and police where abuse them authority. Me the clowns when I know about variety. Boom, the youngest veteran I go murder them slow. Ragamuffin sent to call me from the bush bungalow. When I watch it make a clear road, my voice now figure out. Emerge from the darkness with me big blood to glow. Me hammer them a slam and spectator get low. Some boy coulda big like Bamba figure low. Bust off trigger finger, trigger end and trigger toe. A two gun me have me bust them in a stereo. Cause I got to keep on walking on the road to Zion. Hey, we got to keep it burning on the road to Zion. Clean and pure meditation without a doubt. Don't make them take you like who them took out. Jah will be waiting there, we a shout. Jah will be waiting there. Clean and pure meditation without a doubt. Don't make them take you like who them took out. Jah will be waiting there, we a shout. Jah will be waiting there. You got to keep on walking on the road to Zion.
My name's Dylan Sheehan. I run the From My Fight Factory. We've been open 2 years. I've known Kieran a couple of years now, and he's probably the best mixed martial artist I know, well-rounded. He's unbelievable stand-up. His ground game is sick. He's got wrestling, judo, everything. I really can't see anybody stopping him in Ireland. You know, he's just gonna go straight to the top as soon as he hits that pro as well. You know, he won't stop until he gets all the way to the UFC. When you're rolling with him, you're constantly in trouble. Like, but you know that's a good thing. I know that if I can hang in there with him, that if I won't be in trouble with anybody else. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's a good part of it. And his sister as well gets the great benefits of him holding pads and stuff for her. You know, and she recently just fought there in Galway and she won as well, very impressively. Like, you know, she won every round of the fight. You know, and his help there every morning as well is a big part of it, and him helping out all the lads in the club as well. You know, he's here some nights, he's here most mornings. You know, and he'll help out the lads. He'll spar with them, he'll roll with them. I've got 2 lads there fighting in Siam Warriors big show in Neptune. There's a biggest Thai boxing show in Ireland, and I've 2 lads that are fighting on it. And you know, him sparring them brings them on a lot. You know, and they enjoy sparring with him. He always just, you know, he's just there to train. All he sees is a competition. He doesn't go around, you know, mouthing off about people or anything like that. You know, he just gets in there and fights, and that's it. Like, he does all his talking when he's in the cage, you know, and you know, he's dangerous. Like, he's, you know, it's dangerous sparring him. It's dangerous holding pads for him. You know, when he hits you hard. Like, you know, I've held pads for a lot of Thai fellas. I've got lads here 80 kgs, and he's a 66 kg, and he hits a lot harder than some of those 80 kg lads. You know, when he kicks, you'll feel it in your hands, in the forearms and that. You know, and so, you know, I've seen lads around, you know, that are very skillful in that, but the power, like, you know, he's got the power and the skill, like, you know.
Watching Kieran as a teenager, getting into the fight game, he was involved in jiu-jitsu before Thai boxing, and then he went on his own initiative to take up Thai boxing, and he went away from the jiu-jitsu circuit for a while, and then he found his way back to jiu-jitsu again, and the seed that was sown back in his early teens in jiu-jitsu came and stood to him back in his late teens, basically when about 20, when he started getting involved in the MMA scene. So obviously, if you have your kids do martial arts when they're younger, it stands to them when they get older. Yeah, she's my daughter. She gets stuck into she does the Brazilian jiu-jitsu. She's won a few gold medals as a junior. She's big into the boxing. Maybe someday she'll get in the cage, be around the Rousey.
I started off in Cork Thai boxing, mostly a good couple of years back doing the Thai boxing, and I started off in Douglas Street many years ago. My dad used to fight there, which is how I got in there. My dad used to fight there, I had a couple of fights there, and then when he used to bring me along when I was younger, and then for a couple of years went by, and then myself and a few of my buddies got back into it, and then we just went there religiously. We were there every night, a week, training hard because we found a new passion. I was there for a couple of years. I was doing a bit of judo as well in Ballincollig for a few years. Then I was doing a bit of jiu-jitsu. We're doing Brazilian jiu-jitsu with my father, Kieran O'Brien Senior. He's a brown belt in jiu-jitsu, and it's I can't express how much it helps that I have such a sporting family, but even not even that my families are all fighters as well, and I understand my girlfriend that all my fighters my family and loved ones are all fighters, so they know exactly what I'm going through, and I can learn from each one of them, because my dad's a coach, my brother trains, my sister trains, my girlfriend trains, my mother helps me with the mental aspect of things, so she helps me, everyone helps me, my friends help me, they're all fighters, so I like placing myself around people that I can learn with and things like that, and that's definitely them. Back to my father, he's teaching Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, he's a brown belt, really unbelievable coach, not just in that obviously because he's my father, but just the whole lot of the game, he has it all, mental and physical. I'm on the MMA clinic the last 2 years now. I've been doing MMA, I had some great coaches since I've gotten there, like Jake Hecht, who founded the UFC, I had Nick the lateral Laney. He's amazing. He just left us there not so long ago to go back to the States. I hope to see him again soon and get over there training with him. Maybe next year. We have our pro. We have our pro member Sean Tobin as head coach there right now. Sean is an amazing wrestler. He's a top grappler. I get a good bit of wrestling tips off him. He's one that's going to push us now in the next couple of months and get us these next couple of wins under all our belts for the next couple of months in our camp, so he helps us out big time as well. I was always training very hard anyway, but I upped it to training 2-3 times a day. My diet, my bulletproof diet, obviously I only brought that in recently in the last 2-3 months like I said, but my diet just overall I've completely changed in the last year or two with my training and stuff, because I know that's what I need to do to feel good and to recover right after training as well. My training partners like Andy Gray, another top Cork Thai boxer, fighting again for another Irish title next month. Okay, make sure you're there. Top level Shane O'Neill, Martin Condon, I have so many, all the lads on the clinic, Darren O'Gorman, all of them, Stas, the whole lot of them, they all help me. We all sharpen each other up, so I can't stress enough. We got James Brennan, all them lads, they all push me on my striking, my wrestling, my jiu-jitsu. Every night in the gym we break each other just so we're better for the next day, It's a hard job, but we have the right men to do it out there. I also like to thank my brother Ryan. He helps me train as well a lot. He's very similar style to me. Stylistically, same kind of a grappler, very stylish, okay. He's very fast, so I get great training done with him and my father. My sister, she trains, she's a great boxer, so I do a little bit with her. Everyone, I like to thank my mum, everyone for supporting me over the years and support me on my following years to come. I was in Thailand in June, I was training for a fight. Unfortunately I got injured and I got injured over there, but I kept tipping away doing a little bit. I just had to walk around injury because I never like stopping. I always had to find something to do. I was meant to have my pro debut soon, but unfortunately the guy got injured. So I got pushed back an extra 4 weeks, which is not the end of the world. I was really ready, and I was ready now and looking forward to getting in there. But I know it just gives me more time for preparation again, and I'm just going to be even better again in that 4 weeks when I do finally get to step in and make my pro debut.
Talking through the night, well, and now you say you want me, and now you say I'm. Ooh, girl, I know you wanna play, but I think not. You waited so long, now you decide you want me. Ooh, you think I'm hot? See, girl, you waited so long. Ready, girl, I'm not. The ball and chain, ain't gonna never bring me down. Well, see, I can't stand the pain, well, of having you around. I wanna get higher, and soar through the sky. Got your desire, and here's the reasons why. Well,
Well, me and Kieran pretty much grew up together. I remember we went to, I think it was either junior or senior infants together, and we got to know each other, and then we realised we were only living around the corner from each other. So we just kind of started hanging out for probably a year or two. We were good friends. I remember I used to call over to his house, and he had a gym in one of the bedrooms. We used to go and mess around in the gym, do a little bit of sparring, and we used to go and play Nintendo. We used to be playing the Bruce Lee on Nintendo. We were always well into the martial arts and the fighting, and well, so far so good. You know, we've been very successful so far. Kieran, he's an animal for his weight. He's 6'3" and he's 66 kilos. I mean, he's just built for the sport. You know, he's has an outstanding amateur career so far. He's unbeaten. I think it was 5-6 fights, and all of them very, very, very decisive. He hasn't entered a close contest yet. I mean, even I find it very hard to deal with somebody his size, you know, in sparring. So I could see him going as far as he wants to go. You know, once everything goes smoothly, if we can stay injury free and train hard enough for the next few years, you know, the sky's the limit pretty much for Kieran. You know.
I'm just really thankful as well for making this documentary and just getting me out there. Thanks to obviously my sponsor Athlete 2.0. Irish-based company, local man from Cork City, is the owner and CEO of it, the founder. He's after helping me and a few of my gym members out big time in the last couple of months with sponsorship, with gear, publicity, photos, everything you can name it, interviews, things like that. It's really after even getting my name out there a little bit and stuff like that. He's also helping out a lot of other athletes in the sport, MMA and in other sports, Thai boxing things. So look him up. Okay, all the walkout shorts that I got on here, and for the lads in the gym, fighters and stuff like that, some lovely gear. I'd also like to thank my other sponsors, Magic Tattoo. He's in Cork City. He's an amazing artist. If you want to just get a quick glimpse of my artwork here he's done on me. It's not finished yet. I gotta get I'm kind of doing it in between fighting camps and training camps at the moment. It's hard to get it finished and find the time off so I can get it done, but I'm going to be back soon, so make sure you see the detail that's gone in there. Make sure if you want some ink, get in there. Higher Level Ireland, I really want to thank them. Okay, sponsor me with the bulletproof coffee, the MCT oil, Alpha Brain, stuff like that. He's got everything. Okay, so if you need any supplements, it's the only place in Ireland where you can get it. Okay, and stuff really works. Okay, I can't stress enough, look it up. Yeah, I'd like to thank Simply Suits again. Andrew is a top guy, local guy again, sponsoring all local fighters and stuff like that. Sponsoring myself with unbelievable suits, Darren O'Gorman, Sean Tobin, all other teammates of mine. He's also sponsoring the Munster team and things like that. So a big thank you for Andrew for all that and all of his hard work. And so make sure you look him up for any occasion if you need a suit, guys, as well. Also huge thanks to my trainers. Okay, I've got a couple of trainers I'd like to thank at the end of the day. Okay, and training partners I got from my Fight Factory, Dylan Sheen. Okay, helps me out every morning, gets up earlier than he has to before he goes to work. The whole pads for me. Then he got to go do a big 8-10 hour shift and come back and do classes again on his own, you know. So a big thank you to him for helping me out all the mornings. Also my girlfriend Katie for helping me out as well, training, motivational wise, feeding me, things like that, keeping me positive. Also I want to thank my father, my coach, in Jiu-Jitsu and many other things. He helps me out at everything, every part of the game. Big thank you to him. I want to thank Stuart Dollery in the MMA clinic. He owns the gym. He's the boss man out there. He makes everything happen. I like to thank my trainers from my Thai boxing years. I'm still out there once or twice a week. Anthony Cockery, Dave Ahern, Cork Thai Boxing, best Thai boxing gym in Cork City. That's all I can say.
I never been nothing like what you're accustomed to. Always been who I am, don't give a fuck if you feel it or not. I've been killing the slots that I'm given to enter the tier at the top. See that I'm keeping it real and ain't fearing a thing compared to the fear that I bring. I eagerly bring what they want and you wait for the moment to own it. I send my condolences. These tracks is so magical, they don't know half of what's cracking inside of my brain. The times that done changed, my homie, the weed ain't the thing. They be snorting the lines of that cane. I bring to you something that's pure and euphoric is what they be shooting inside of their veins. I try to maintain my spirit, but here I go sliding away. I'm guiding my to the darkest and deepest of waters. If you ain't a part of this mission, you slipping. Listeners flipping my sentences, don't give a shit. If you feel it, I feel that you interested. If you can relate to my music, I make it for you, so don't take it for granted. God damn it, the day that they can't understand is the day I abandon the planet. This is how I show my love. I'm playing it in my mind because I'm blaming it on my ADD, baby. This is how an angel does. I'm blaming it on my own supply. Blaming it on my ADD, baby.
Just if you're looking to buy my shirt or any of the other Athlete 2.0 athletes, go into Athlete 2 or Athlete.
Just do it, yeah.
Ready. For my shirt, another Athlete 2.0. See, at the end of the films, them cut.
Yeah, wait, put that over the credits.
See how it happens. For my shirt and other Athlete, other 2.0 athlete shirts. For my shirt and other 2.0 athlete shirts, please go into Athlete 2 or Athlete 20. It's one of those conjumble words, like, if you want to buy my shirt or any of the other Athlete 2.0 t-shirts, go into athlete20.ie to buy them, okay?
Okay.